Annabelle. I just spoke to Mom and Jackie a little earlier. Mom said it would be nice for just the close family to go to the spa hotel in Niagara. She doesn't want anyone else there.
The spa hotel? Ooh, that sounds wonderful. I've heard it's a beautiful place with fantastic views of the falls. Oh, John, it'll be lovely. There hasn't been a chance to do anything like this for such a long time. What with the pandemic and everything else happening in our lives, it'll be a nice change to get out of the city and enjoy the fresh air.
It will, won't it? I've driven up to the Niagara many times in the past, and I always pass that hotel on the way. I always said to Mom, let's go there one day. Well, I think that time has finally come. And Mom was absolutely delighted when I said how wonderful it would be for just the close family to go there. She never likes those big extended family trips her mom used to plan. Too many hangers-on, she always said.
I see. It's much cozier with a select few, right?
You're damn right there, Annabelle. I'm glad you see my point of view.
Yes. So have you decided when to go yet? Holidays will need to be booked.
We haven't decided exactly which days yet. It's still in the planning stages. Mom picked up a bunch of brochures from the travel agent, and Jackie has been researching online. We were thinking about flying over Niagara Falls in a heli to take in the views. I've always wanted to do that.
Ooh, a helicopter? Sounds exciting. It'll be busy. Niagara is a popular destination for tourists from all over the world. I'm so looking forward to it. The spa, hotel, a helicopter trip. I've never seen Niagara Falls, only in picture books and on TV. Oh, John, I've been looking it up online. They say it's the honeymoon capital of the world. How romantic. We can finally have a proper honeymoon. I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to going on this trip.
You? Why are you looking forward to it? I didn't invite you, did I?
Oh, John, stop it. You're so funny. I feel my side splitting every time you make me laugh.
Annabelle, I ain't joking. You ain't included. Whatever gave you that impression?
I am included, aren't I? Didn't you say just the close family? I was under the impression that I became close family when we got married.
I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong impression, Annabelle. But as I said, it's just the close family. That includes me, my mom, and my little sister Jackie. Just the three of us. Of course you aren't included. You aren't exactly close family yet, are you?
Yes, I am. You don't have to be blood relatives to be family. That's absurd. I'm your wife. We got married. I'm married into your family. That means I'm part of it.
Okay, you're right in a sense. Your family name changed, that's true. But we've only been married a month. You can't exactly say you're part of the family just yet.
Does it really matter how long we've been married? How can you say that I'm not included? When will I become a part of your family then? Your mother and sister Jackie have both been kind and welcomed me. I thought we were all getting along really well since I moved in. Obviously not. So what have I done to upset you all?
Those two are just being kind as a matter of duty. They felt they had to welcome you just because you're my wife. They didn't really want you to move in with us.
I didn't know that. Why didn't you tell me?
You were the one who wanted to move in. It was all your idea. You kept on and on about it. They didn't have a say in the decision. Mom and Jackie always say you act like a spoiled brat. They feel as if you pressured them to allow you to move in. They don't have any other option but to live together.
I can't believe you're saying that. It wasn't like that at all. I told you before we got married that I didn't really want to live with your family. I said I'd rather rent our own apartment. Surely you remember all those conversations we had? In the end, it was your mom and Jackie that persuaded me to move in. They were so persistent. I never said that I wanted to move in, and I certainly didn't pressure anyone. If anyone was pressured, it was me.
That's a different story to what I heard. Both Mom and Jackie told me that you pressured them. They said that you went at them like a hound and you wouldn't let up until they gave in.
Me? A hound? Do you honestly believe that?
Oh, sure I do. I know what you can be like.
So, you believe them and think that I am lying.
Sure, I trust my mom and Jackie. They've always been there for me. I've known them all my life. Compared to that, I've only known you just over a year.
John, they are lying!
Don't you dare call my mother and sister liars. What motive could they possibly have to tell me a lie?
I have no idea. All I know is that they pressured me and I'm telling the truth.
I thought you were a good person. I never imagined that you would turn out to be so dishonest. You're a disgrace, woman. Anyway, for the time being, let's say that we haven't fully admitted you into our family yet. You're still an outsider, a stranger, the other. You gotta earn the right to be admitted. If you want to be admitted into this family and go on a trip to the spa hotel with us, then it's time to start pulling your weight. Hi, Annabelle. It's nice to see you pulling your weight around the house these days. You're going up in my estimation.
Yes, I have. I really want to go and stay in the spa hotel with you all. The dream of flying in a helicopter over Niagara Falls keeps me going.
Are you only pulling your weight because you want to go to the spa hotel? Ain't that a little superficial of you? I didn't want to put you down as a tit-for-tat person. I thought you were more charitable. Maybe I was wrong.
You weren't wrong, John. I am a charitable person. I'm not pulling my weight just because I want to go on a trip with you and your family. I'm pulling my weight because I want your mother and sister to admit me into your family.
That's the spirit. Keep on like this and you'll be part of this family in no time.
I hope so.
By the way, I heard that we're having fish for dinner tonight.
That's right. Your mom told me she loves poached salmon, so I thought I'd treat you all. I got up early to bake some sourdough bread, and I prepared a Waldorf salad, a very healthy meal.
Oh, that's not a meal. It's more like breakfast.
Breakfast? What do you mean? Who has fish for breakfast?
I ain't talking about the fish. I'm talking about bread. We eat bread for breakfast every day, Annabelle. You ought to cook something hot, like fried potatoes. And I hate to say this, but I despise poached salmon. I can't stand the smell of fish in the house. Ew, gross. It makes me want to throw. I'm in the mood for a nice filet steak today. Or how about a bit of rump? That would hit the spot real good.
Steak?
Yeah, a steak. I've worked so hard today, I'm worn out. I could really sink my teeth into a nice, juicy hunk of rump steak. Put the bread aside for tomorrow morning, put some potatoes in the air fryer, and throw a nice steak on the griddle. I like it medium rare, not too bloody, you hear?
You mean you want me to grill a steak just for you?
Yeah, and French fries, and no skimping on the fries. I like a decent portion. I should be home in about an hour. I'll expect it to be piping hot and waiting for me on the table, ready to eat with a nice cold bottle of beer. It always tastes best straight off the griddle.
There is no steak in the refrigerator and we don't have enough potatoes for fries. I'll have to drive down to the supermarket to pick some up. You'll be home in about an hour? I'll never have it ready by the time you arrive home.
What? Are you telling me that you can't even have my dinner on the table when I get home? What kind of a wife can't do that for her hard-working husband? Damn, you're just plain lazy. I knew it. You're not good enough to be part of this family just yet, are you?
That's not what I'm saying, John. I'll hurry down to the supermarket right now. I'll be back in a jiffy. Your dinner will be on the table when you get home. I promise everything will be perfect for you.
I should think so, too. And if it's not, then I shall really have to seriously consider whether you're good enough to be admitted into this family. Never say never again.
Okay, I promise.
Annabelle, I just told Jackie that I'm having steak tonight, and do you know what she said?
I don't know. What did she say?
She said that it wasn't fair. She said she doesn't want to eat poached salmon. She hates fish as much as I do. She wants you to grill her a steak too.
Jackie wants a steak too.
Yeah, but she hates beef. She prefers chicken, so a nice chicken steak would be good for her. Of course you'll be able to prepare that for her, won't you?
I'll do my best.
Don't forget, plenty of fries for both of us. And not those frozen ones. I want freshly chopped potatoes, double cooked.
Freshly chopped, double cooked.
Don't keep repeating me. Just get on with preparing my meal. Also, since you're at the store, could you buy a small gift for my boss's daughter? I'm gonna visit their home on Saturday, and it's her birthday.
This Saturday?
Yeah, the day after tomorrow.
You need me to buy it today?
Yes, today.
And what kind of present should I buy? Something to wear, something to play with? How old is your daughter?
I'm not sure how old. I think she's 7 or 8. Just get her something that a little girl would like.
Can't it wait until tomorrow?
Tomorrow would be fine, but if I decide that what you bought is no good, then would you have time to exchange it?
Possibly not.
You're going shopping anyway. What's the problem? The department store is just another few minutes down the road from the supermarket.
But John, if I go to the department store now, what about your dinner?
So you can't do it? I see. Then you can't be part of this family. Is that all right by you?
Wait a minute.
But that's what this all means, isn't it? What is the point of you being in the house if you can't do anything that is asked of you? You are just a stranger staying with us.
I'll make dinner first and go to the department store later. It's fine to do that, isn't it?
Whatever suits you. Just have my dinner on the table when I get home. By hook or by crook. And make sure you get to the department store before it closes. If you can do all of that right, you might be forgiven for your trespasses.
Thank you. Anyway, I'm heading to the supermarket to get your steak now.
Yay! I'm looking forward to a slap-up meal tonight. Hey, Slowpoke, where's my lunch? What's with all the flapping about? There's so much noise in the basement this morning. What is going on?
I've had a few days worth of everyone's laundry to do this morning. A lot of it had to be hand washed. I'm finally hanging it out to dry. You and Jackie and I are all working during the week, and your mom's been busy at the bridge club with her friends every day. It soon builds up and I can't hang it out to dry until the weekend.
Oh, really? But it's lunchtime now. I want my lunch. When will it be ready?
If I can just get on and finish it, then I'll make lunch.
That's not acceptable. Put the laundry down. You can finish it later. Come and make my lunch now. I'm famished. Mom and Jackie are too. Get your skates on.
Oh my, is it lunchtime already?
It's 12 o'clock.
I don't believe it. Where's the time gone? I still have everyone's bedding in the washing machine.
Hurry up. I'm in the mood for Chinese noodles today.
John, I'm sorry, but can you prepare it yourself today? I really do have my hands full with all this laundry. If you want noodles, there are cup noodles in the kitchen cupboard. All you have to do is boil some water and let it stand for a few minutes.
What? Are you serious? You call yourself a wife? You'd make your family eat junk food? Out of a plastic cup? That's just beggar's belief if you ask me. I want home-cooked food on a plate, not just some foreign muck that's been mass-produced in a factory in the Chinese outback.
Actually, they're Japanese noodles and I think they're delicious.
I'm not you. Just remember that. Get in here and make our lunch now.
Once I've finished hanging out the laundry, I have to go to the dry cleaners to pick up your business suit. Then I have to pick up the cosmetics Jackie ordered from the drugstore. And your mom has also asked me to buy her some candy from the Five and Dime. So I'm far too busy to make your lunch.
All that has nothing to do with the fact that you can't make lunch for us.
What do you mean by that?
Why should our lives be dictated by you? You want us to play second fiddle because you can't manage your own jobs. You're just an outsider. You have to earn your place in this family. Just quit bleeding and get your face in here and make our lunch. We need to eat lunch soon because we have places to go and people to see and we can't keep them waiting.
Are you going out this afternoon? You didn't tell me that. Where are you going?
It has nothing at all to do with you, so mind your own business. You are not included in this family's plans yet.
Oh, that's right, I remember. Every weekend you say it's just the family and you're not included in this family and things like that. Then you go off somewhere and leave me to do everything.
Have you got a problem with that?
You could at least let me know where you're going.
Well, do I have to tell you everywhere I'm going and everyone I'm seeing? I told you you're not included in this family's plans yet.
I see. I'm working hard to pull my weight. I'm giving my best effort to fit in. I'm doing everything I can for you, your mom, and your sister. But you still insist that I haven't earned the right to be a part of your family.
You've only been here over a month. Of course you haven't earned that right yet.
Yesterday you complimented me on my cooking. You were happy with the way I cleaned the house last week. You even mentioned how clean everything was laundered. You, your mother, and your sister have paid me countless compliments. I thought it was a sign that you were all beginning to accept me and admit me into your family.
Ha! You know what happened to Thought?
No, what?
Thought, and thought wrong. You are an impertinent one. Anyway, enough of all of this talk. If you want to be admitted into this family, hurry up and get our lunch already.
Okay. John, where have you all gone? There's nobody around. I'm home alone and it's 9 o'clock. What time will you be back?
I told you.
Told me?
We ain't coming back tonight.
Not coming back? Why?
Why? I told you. Don't you ever listen?
John, I don't remember you telling me anything. I would have it written in my diary.
We're staying at the Spa Hotel in Niagara.
You're in Niagara. I didn't know it was today.
Yep, we drove up this afternoon.
It's Sunday. You have work tomorrow?
Jackie and I both took paid holidays and Mom took a day off from her bridge club activities. Neither of us have to work tomorrow, so you don't have to worry.
You took a paid holiday to go on a trip.
Have you got a problem with that?
Remember I told you I wanted to go to the fertility clinic? You said you were too busy at work to take a holiday. How come you're not too busy at work to take a trip to the Spa Hotel in Niagara? I've had enough. Stop it.
What's this all of a sudden? Are you upset because we didn't bring you to the Spa Hotel with us?
I'm not upset. I'm angry.
You didn't deserve to come. You haven't worked hard enough to show us you're a good enough fit for this family. That's why we left you behind. Besides, you're up to your eyeballs in the laundry on a Sunday. You're too busy to come.
Sure, I feel sad that you didn't want to take me with on the trip, but that is not what I am angry about. I have had enough of you, your mom, and Jackie's attitude toward me.
What do you mean by that?
The constant tormenting, the provocation, you guys are always telling me I ain't good enough for your family. What do the three of you think of me? I am a wife, I am a daughter-in-law, I am a sister-in-law, but you treat me no better than a housekeeper. In fact, I think a housekeeper would be treated a lot better than you treat me. I'm more of a servant. No, I'm your personal slave.
You are thinking way too much.
I'm not family, right? You've said it yourself over and over again. But you treat me like a slave. Do this, do that, clean this, make my dinner, go to the store. That's the only words I hear from all of you. I'm running around doing everyone's errands half of the time, and the other half I'm cooking, cleaning, and doing the laundry. Think about this seriously now, John. I am not a part of your family. What exactly do you think I am? What do you think you're doing working me so hard for you?
You don't have to get so angry about it. All three of us, me, Mom, and Jackie, we all want you to be part of this family as soon as possible.
If that's the case, you wouldn't mind listening to some of my demands, would you? But it's not the case. Because whenever I asked anything of you, you said no. You would never lift a finger to help me when I had my hands full. It wasn't as if I was forcing you to do anything unreasonable. All I asked you to do was make your own lunch and a few simple things like that. You never listened to me. Why is it always me who has to do everything in this house?
Cooking, cleaning, and laundry are all a woman's work. It's a bit weird for me to do housework.
Oh yes, that's right. You are a man. What about your mother? What about Jackie? I've asked your mom and Jackie on a number of occasions to do something for me. I don't think anything I've asked has been an unreasonable demand, but they're always quick to refuse or make an excuse. Since they're both women and housework is women's work, why do those two never lift a finger to do anything? Everyone is so selfish.
You're the one being selfish now, woman. All I'm doing is asking you to do a proper job of the housekeeping.
But it's not just the housework, is it? Look at what happened today. You only told me you were going out. You didn't tell me where or how long or anything. You said it was none of my business. And you know what I did while I thought you were out for the afternoon? I prepared your dinner! I didn't know you were off gallivanting around Niagara Falls in a darn helicopter. I had no idea you were eating a slap-up meal and slipping into a nice, relaxing hot spa.
I wasn't in the wrong to say I was going out.
You don't say you're going out when you're off on a short trip and you'd be staying overnight. How can you be so inconsiderate towards me? If the boot were on the other foot and I was to say that to you, how would you feel? I can only think that what you did was on purpose. You deliberately didn't tell me.
Now, calm down.
If you can't do something about this, then we cannot be a family. Oh, sorry. I'm not actually family anyway, am I? I'm telling you now, that's enough. What? Are you turning this back to me? I guess you're gonna say it's all my fault now, right? You can't just say whatever you want to my sweet, sweet Jonathan. Just a minute. You're not John. Is that how a wife speaks to her husband? Is this his mother? That's right. Our enjoyable trip has been totally ruined, and it's all your fault. What are you gonna do about it? Mom, before you start, don't you think that your attitude toward me has been terrible? Do not call me Mom. You don't have that prerogative, and you've gone right down in my estimation now. Call me Mrs. James. So, Annabelle, as I was saying, you ruined our trip. What needs to be done to put this right? You need to look a little closer to home to find the answer to that. It has nothing at all to do with me. If anyone has ruined your precious trip, it's you, John, and Jackie. Please don't put the blame on me. You have the audacity to blame us. Yes! You told John that I pressured you and Jackie to allow me to move into the family house. When did I pressure you? Why on earth are you asking me this now? That's a different point altogether. It's not different. It's all connected. Answer my question, please. When exactly did I pressure you? I need to know because that is John's understanding of it, and I need him to know that he has got the wrong end of the stick. I need to get this straight. I said to you many times that I didn't want to live together. But in spite of my refusals, you and Jackie put pressure on me to move in with you. My married life is ruined thanks to you. I think you are the one who did that. You are not a good enough wife. The reason we allowed you to move in with us was so we could keep an eye on you. We wanted to observe you to make sure that you would be a good enough wife to our sweet, sweet Jonathan. Ha! You have never once observed me. All you do is push me around, make me do all your housework, and make unreasonable demands of me. And all of the while, you're off socializing with your friends at the bridge club. Jackie's out shopping during the day and clubbing at night. And I have no idea what my own husband is doing or where he's going every day. He doesn't tell me anything because he says it's not any of my business. You're all so free-spirited while I'm chained to the kitchen sink. Oh, shut up, you spoiled brat. Whatever I say, you always answer back. You shouldn't be so precocious. Nobody wants a wife like that. Fine. I had no idea that you three would be such dreadful people to live with. You deceived me from the moment John introduced me to you as his fiancée right up until I moved into your house. The whole thing was a sham. You make it sound like you've been scammed. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. I've been scammed. You are a fine bunch of con artists, aren't you? Please tell John I've decided to divorce him. You can't divorce him. You have no money. You won't be able to live on your meager salary. I think you'll find that my salary is more than enough for a single woman to live on. I could easily afford to rent an apartment, feed myself, save a little, and have enough money to do everything I wanted to do before I was married. But men are paid better than women. You depend on John, don't you? You're just trying to show us you're tough. Didn't John tell you? Tell me what? Oh, Jackie's calling me. It's time for the spa and sauna. I don't have any more time to waste on this pointless discussion. Bye. Wait, I haven't finished.
Hey, Annabelle.
Oh, it's you again. All this chopping and changing can get confusing. What is it now, John?
Don't you dare tell my mother anything she doesn't need to know. You hear me?
Huh! It's funny how you're allowed to give me the runaround, but you don't like it when it comes back to you. Hey, John?
Annabelle, what the hell is going on?
Why don't you tell me what the hell is going on? I told you a few days ago when you were at that beautiful spa hotel that I'd be filing for divorce, right?
You didn't have to take all the furniture with you. And all the electrical goods. The washing machine, the refrigerator, and even the TV.
Let me remind you that all those things I took belong to me and my parents. Is there a problem?
They're not yours.
Have you forgotten? I brought the table and chairs from the apartment where I lived alone. The same with the 2 sets of drawers and the dresser. I can prove they're mine because I have the receipts for everything.
Yes, I remember that. But what about the TV?
It was the one I used in my apartment. I didn't really watch it as much as you seem to, but it is mine. I can assure you, I bought it in Walmart in Buffalo. I have the receipt for that too.
That's the TV. What about the other bits and pieces? It's a bit insane to take things that aren't your own. Where's your common sense?
Certainly. Some of them weren't mine, but they weren't yours either. My parents kindly lent them to me when I moved out. I'm just using my common sense and returning them. It would be insane not to, right?
So all that stuff came from your parents' house?
Yes. My parents were kind enough to let me use some of the furniture and appliances they don't use. They also bought some things that I didn't have for me. I'm just taking them back to their rightful owners. It's common sense. Surely you don't have a problem with that.
It all happened so quickly, I didn't really think.
Oh, by the way, I left the divorce papers on your coffee table in the living room. Would you fill them in when you have a chance? Also, I left a copy of my paycheck with it. Would you mind showing your mom? Annabelle, I saw your paycheck. What a load of old folderol, trumpery, and codswallop. Oh, it's you again, Mrs. James. It would be nice if you could show some manners and let me know who I'm speaking to. It's a little difficult to know. About my paycheck, it is not a load of old folderol, trumpery, and codswallop. You might not want to believe it, but it's the real McCoy. It can't be. You are earning more than twice as much as John. John told me a different story, and sorry, but that is the one I'm inclined to believe. What folderol, trumpery, and codswallop did John try to bamboozle you with? He told me that you were bringing home less than half of his salary. Huh, he pulled the wool right over your eyes. I knew it. Think about it. If he's only on $1,300 a month, that means my salary would be only $750 a month. That's well below the national living wage. Did you seriously believe that? I'm on a permanent contract. I'm not a temp, nor am I part-time. Yes, but he's my son. He wouldn't lie to his mother. And Jackie never contributed anything to our living costs. If my salary were $750 a month, that would mean our monthly household income would be just over $2,000. Mrs. James, why don't you do the math? Do you really believe that 4 adults can live on $2,000 a month? It's clearly not enough to live on, but we've been getting along fine, haven't we? Hadn't you noticed? I hadn't really thought about the numbers. If you take a look at my paycheck, I think it's easy to understand how we've gotten by since I moved in. You know, I paid most of the bills.
Annabelle, why did you go and tell her all of that? I told you to keep your mouth shut. I knew she wouldn't understand.
Excuse me?
It's me again, John.
I told you to at least show some manners and let me know who I'm speaking to. It should be me who is mad at you. I just told her the truth. Oh, yes, there was something else I wanted to say to you.
What is it?
You're having an affair, right?
Affair? Me?
Don't try to deny it. You're wasting your time. I have plenty of proof that you've been cheating on me.
Oh, you're lying.
I thought it was a little strange that you went out with your family every weekend. You never did that when we were living together. Recently, you've been going out more and more frequently. I thought something was up, so I rushed out and hired a private detective. You were caught red-handed. I have got a whole roll of photographic evidence.
A private detective? That must have cost a fortune. Where did you get all of that money?
I used my own savings. I've got plenty stashed away in the bank. The private detective collected plenty of evidence for me. It didn't take her long. She was very thorough. You thought you'd go off and enjoy your trip and come back without being rumbled, didn't you? You didn't expect this little bombshell to blow up in your face, did you? She sure is pretty, that floozy. Long blonde hair, blue eyes, fake eyelashes. I'll bet your ballum dollar that's a fake tan, though.
Why are you doing this? Why now?
It was your little floozy that you were at the spa hotel with, right? She was all over you in these pictures. Little red dress with no stockings. Did she enjoy the ride in the helicopter? That's funny. A woman you just met admitted into your family. When your wife is stuck at home being told she's not been admitted. The mystery as to why has finally been solved. It's a funny old world, isn't it?
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't take no girl on the trip.
Really? That's strange. Because I have a close friend who works at the spa hotel. She called me, very distressed, and told me that my husband came to stay at the hotel with his mother, sister, and another woman.
She must have been a mistake.
No, I don't think so. She has a very good memory of names and faces. She remembers you, your mom, and your sister from the wedding.
There was no other woman with us.
She's a very old friend, and I trust her implicitly. There isn't a chance that she is mistaken. Even if she did make a mistake, the hotel has a guest register. So it was easily confirmed when I called them to find out.
You've really worked hard and shown an eagerness to become part of the family over the last month. I don't understand why you want to wreck all of that.
Did you really think that I worked hard because I wanted to be a part of your family? No. You've got it all wrong. I made the three of you dependent on me. It was my plan to divorce you at a point in time when you couldn't live without me. In a nutshell, I was pretending to be the obedient wife. I guess it's been quiet there without me. You've had nobody to yell at, nobody to complain about, and nobody to cook and clean for you. Don't forget to do all that laundry at the weekend, or you'll have nothing to wear all week. When I first moved in, you told me you couldn't eat what I cooked for you and went out to the restaurant. You ignored the food I made and snacked from the refrigerator. But not recently. I've been a model housewife. Dinner on the table, slap-up meals, suits cleaned, house spotless. You've been in your element. Now I'm gone. Do you miss me? Can you live without me?
I can't believe what I'm reading here. You are a wicked woman. I can't think why I ever decided to marry you.
You are the wicked ones. Enjoy doing the housework yourselves. You should just about be able to support your mom and sister on your meager little salary. Goodbye, and good riddance.
Oh, wait, Annabelle. Answer me. What am I gonna do? Annabelle?
The divorce went through without a hitch. I sued my ex-husband for alimony on top of the divorce settlement. I even took his girlfriend to small claims court and sued her. I had enough evidence to prove they used a credit card, which belonged to me, while cheating on a number of occasions. He had also used money from my account to purchase gifts for her. The court ordered all monies be repaid to me in the form of a higher alimony payment. I'm sure the judge was fair, but I have a feeling she may have been rooting for me after everything she heard. I heard they ended up getting married and she moved in with his family to help support their extravagant lifestyle. I also heard that she wasn't really the kind of woman to do housework. Apparently, they're having a hard time getting by since she can't hold down a proper job. I got messages from my ex, his mother, and Jackie from time to time, but I delete them unread. I've blocked them all now. I'm living alone again. I am so grateful to my parents who were there through thick and thin. They were there for me when I got married, when I divorced, and when I moved. I can't ever thank them enough. I will do my best to be a good daughter to them in the future. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button. Don't forget to leave a comment below. See you next time.